And good afternoon, good evening. Welcome everybody back to Amazing ATS. And today is going to be the 147 open beta. You can probably already tell that by the stream title. Quite a few of you already here in chat. I am in the game, so half of my chat is already gone. But there's Bob and Randy, David, Paul, Jim. I believe I saw Camilo in there who is posting underneath Antonio. Crizzy, how is it going today? Anybody else that I missed? Did I say Paul? I believe I did, David. Alright, so there is I don't have the full list in front of me. Some of the things we are not going to talk about today, but there are 3 things that we are, and one of them is already here on the truck, the ownable gas tankers. So that is new in 147. The second thing that we're going to talk about today is going to be some performance improvements. No, it is not DX12. These are under the hood improvements. So you will, if you have weaker hardware, you will definitely be able to notice it. I know I do on mine. And the third one is probably going to be added in more states, but right now there are some traffic light changes in Texas, that's in Colorado, Wyoming, Idaho, and Washington. It is not in the base map as of yet, but we are currently sitting in Cheyenne, Wyoming, so we'll be able to see this light change once we go ahead and hop on Interstate 80. Hey, James, what's going on? And today we are going to be running the 57X. We also are running mods. Yeah, I know. I should not be running mods on the open beta, but I am. And we do have a 57X rework. So on the inside, you are going to see a 49X dashboard. And you also see that we got some chicken lights there on the bottom. And right now, our load is going over to Ogden, Utah. This is one of the new loads, anhydrous ammonia. So this is definitely used in farming. I am in a farming area, so yeah, there's a bunch of these takes around where I am. Hey, Mick, how's it going? So we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to climb into the 57X. We're going to get fired up, and let's do some trucking. And I also did purposely kind of leave out a feature here.
Drive safe. I'm
going to see if you guys are actually able to spot this. Those who are in my Discord, they already know what it is. But go ahead and take it. Just keep an eye on the road and see if you notice it. And the engine today is from Zmod. It is the Cummins 600 Signature. Ah, you spoiled it, Crizzy. Alright, so the secret is already out of the bag, and these are random road bumps. These are all over the map. It doesn't matter where you are. I'm going to try to keep my head pretty still today. You'll definitely be able to see it on the outside views, but inside you do have to pay a little bit more attention. And as you can take a look here, we are not on my main profile. I don't know what mods are updated. The 15 or so that I am running, they are working without any issues. Oh, yeah, the windows are down actually, and I forgot we're running Z mods, so we're gonna turn this up also. Might as well. There we go. Now we should be a little bit better. Yeah, those sounds are kind of low. Huh, okay. I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's just double check because I barely heard the GPS also. And voice navigation is all the way up. I am not sure what's going on here, guys. But this is what you get when you run in open beta also. You know what I'm going to do? I do have a GPS mod active. Let me go ahead and change the voice, and maybe that will be a little bit better. Oh, the windows are down, Roger. As you can see right here, that they are down. I'm not sure why the sounds are so low, to be honest.
Use the left lane ahead.
And I thought we were more in town from where we are, but we're already on 80, so yeah. Well, we'll get to see the bumps at least. And then we'll make sure that we go north out of Utah into Idaho and Washington, where the traffic light timings have been also changed. You guys can definitely see this right here. My head is not moving around, but look at the cab. Well, of course, Roger, these are not the trucks of yesteryear. They do put a lot of thought into the soundproofing on them. And you can really see it from this view here. Now, I do have another feature active, which is, I just kind of slipped my mind here of what it is. It is with the cruise control. I forget what they call it, because I am such an idiot. Adaptive cruise control, that's what it is. Now, I don't have the emergency braking turned on because right now, that is literally annoying. Oh, geez, make up your mind. Yeah, but we will definitely show off the adaptive cruise control here. Let me get up to speed and we'll go ahead and we'll get it on. there are 3 options for the adaptive cruise control: 30 feet, 60 feet, and 120. I did not like the 30 or 60, so I'm gonna leave mine at 120. And also, one thing with the gas tanker, they don't have all the loads sorted on it yet, so we are going to be hopping around the map today. I'm just hoping there's something in Ogden. If not, we'll find something else. Alright, but here we go. We're coming up on some slower traffic here. See, engine brake kicked in, and so it's going to try to keep us 120 feet back from that car in front of us. If we get too close, the truck is automatically going to brake. Since the AI is being stupid in front of us, what we're going to do, we'll hop out to the left lane, get it out of the vehicle's radar, and we'll go ahead and resume back up to 78 miles an hour. But the random road bumps, though, that is definitely a feature I don't think that anybody saw coming. But it is one of those quality of life things that once you experience it, you kind of can't live without it. You should feel my steering wheel, though. Holy moly. And you can't, this in-game wheel does not do it justice with all these bumps. Holy moly. I've been messing around with this for a couple of days and it still just blows my mind. verify your file integrity, Bob. And if you had a profile that had mods on it, try starting a new one. Now, in regards to the W900, that did get the cruise control speed set back on the dash. They've also did some changes to the truck itself. And the reason for this is because there are CAT engines for that truck. CAT engines were pre-def. So if you choose a CAT engine, the option to restore the 300-gallon fuel tanks does become available to you. If you run the Cummins, you're automatically going to have def tanks on it. There's no way around it. With the amount of bumps that I am currently feeling, it reminds me of going across Interstate 40 in Arkansas back in the day. It was one of the worst interstates in America. It was horrible. Oh, also, pay attention to some of the billboards on the side of the road. On some of the billboards, I did see them in Texas. You will get rotating billboards, 3 different signages on the same billboard, kind of like the flip boards that you see in real life now. That's exactly what we have in the game. Verify your integrities, Dub, or stop using mods. One of the two. Now, this load that we have should not be going through this tunnel because it is hazardous cargo. Everybody knows, well, at least if you're a truck driver, hazardous cargo is not allowed to go through tunnels. Echo check works though. I wouldn't say more accurate, but they feel more alive. And how are you doing today, Tyler? Because of the game scale, you will never get them more accurate. Now, kind of one thing they really need to do when it comes to the road bumps is, when it comes to bridges, there is always a seam that you're going to feel. No matter what type of bridge it is, it's impossible to have that extremely smooth. There will always be at least a little clunk. They need to get those expansion joints in the bridges and also have sounds as you go over them.
The left lane ahead.
And nothing has changed when it comes to way stations. Still the same thing. No added on there to make you wait or inspections or anything. Oh yeah, especially concrete. You hear that thunk, 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 thunk constantly as you're going down the road. That would be nice to have on concrete too. I mean, SES, I'm going to take a wild guess, is still learning F-Mod. So, I mean, there is hope. Whoops, where are you going, Coda? I got to go this way. here's hoping later this year for that, Randy. Oh, also the 57X is in traffic. 9900 is not as of yet. We are, Martin. Give me 1 second here, guys. I am roasting right now. I just gotta pop my door open a little bit. All right, there we go. Hopefully now I won't be sitting in an oven. Now, I am not running the sound fixes pack, Jim, so the road noise that you're hearing, that is in the game.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, Zmod's Road and Wind Noise mod, not activated currently. But to explain the traffic light changes as we're sitting here, say we're in a state where this is done. It's not currently in Utah. But you have a traffic light set up like this. There's no left turn from the other side. The direction that we were going, all three lights will go green at the same time. So that is another quality of life improvement, if you will. Oh, this one does do it. I did not realize. Someone said they weren't in Utah, but that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. We don't have a flashing yellow yet, but maybe one day. Yeah, because of that change right there, Randy, that is why I do not have the extended traffic light timing mod enabled currently.
Turn left.
I'm not sure what you're talking about there, somebody, but there are plenty of long straight areas. But one thing you have to remember also is game scale. This is not 1-to-1. Outside of cities, you are at 1/20th. Inside cities, you're at 1-to-3. So, yeah, blame it on the game scale.
Turn right. Turn left. In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left. In 650 feet, turn right. Turn right, and then turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
I know in ETS2 they do that, Randy, where after a certain time you'll get the flashing yellow or flashing red, depending on direction. They do need to do that here in ATS also. I must have accidentally hit my parking brakes. Whoops. And yes, we are a rookie because I got a backup beeper. Alright, and this screen here, at least the bottom down here, once it shows, has also been changed. So there is that, and the menu where you look at your career stats is also changed. Alright, nothing here, so this is going to be the global list here. Ethane has been in the game for a while. Chlorine is another new load that has been added. Liquid petroleum gas, I mean, there's another one there. but I don't want to do short runs. Let's see if we can do LPG on a little bit longer. Tucson to Bakersfield is a little much. I'd rather, well, I guess we'll do Laurel to Glendive. That works. Hey, Anthony, what's going on?
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Navigation resumed. Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I already told you, Big Dub, if you're not paying attention, not my fault. Verify your game files. If that does not work, then start a new profile. Mods should not be run on an open beta. If you mention it again, I swear, I am going to go ballistic, and you do not want me to do that. Randy, please, if you would.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. If possible, please turn around.
Yeah, wrong one there, Randy. I meant for the other. David, I am sorry. You, that should not have been done. Please do not hold it against myself or my moderators. Now, this is going to be the final warning, Big Dub, if you're still here. I am not your personal support for the game if it is crashing. So please do not do that. I've been pretty lenient with you as of late. But literally, the next time you come in on multiple names and say the exact same thing trying to get me to respond, I will make sure that you are banned from chatting. This has got to stop. I am not your tech support, and I do not need you coming in here on multiple names trying to get me to respond to you. End of discussion. That's awesome, Anthony. And I kind of wish they did model potholes instead of just the random bumps, but I'll take the random bumps. I mean, just the whole driving experience on 147 right now is just wow. So if you ever hear, for those who are just joining, the engine brake kicking in and kicking out, and you notice that my cruise is still on, that is the adaptive cruise control. To be completely honest, my brother hates it in real life. I mean, I can definitely understand why, because you're constantly speeding up, slowing down. You're at the mercy of the traffic in front of you. If you get an idiot that doesn't know how to drive, yeah. And it's not, the bumps just don't affect the truck, they do affect the trailer also. And I'm going to keep my eye here on my driver mirror. When this really gets going, you can definitely see the trailer bouncing also. Oh, that's more me than anything, Randy. I'm just all over the place tonight. Well, some of the bumps do get a sway going, and with me sawing the wheel, I'm actually trying to stop it. And look at this, the AI has me down to 60, well, 59 for my set speed. Thank you. Yes, we can, David. What happened was a mistake. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's already been mentioned in the SCS forums to add a slider. One for having the bumps on or off, or just a little toggle. And then one for the intensity of the bumps. Wow. Look at that sunset. Oh, there's a good view there of the trailer bouncing around. And I know it's kind of hard to see since we're losing light, but holy moly. Now, I am going to let you in on a little secret. I did turn the bumps up a little bit. We are not at the default. Right now, you are able to change that in the config file. Just having them on is 1. And the max that you can go is 2. I'm currently sitting at 1.5. So it's about 1 and another half. So I'm going to go ahead and back that down to 1. It shouldn't be as bad. That is, I am running the Weather 2.6, Randy, along with the Night Sky add-on. Those have not been, those do work, so I just kept them added. I wouldn't mind seeing that at all there, Coab. And I do hope I just said your name properly. Coab. I'm just used to saying Moab, so it kind of just rolled out. That's the first thing that I hauled on 147, Martin, so that is definitely a mod issue.
In 650 feet, turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, since we're going by the nap, we're gonna go ahead and pull in there and get some go-go juice. To the right, and then turn right. Alright, so when I mentioned about the traffic light changes, I'm gonna sit here for this one because it won't take long, but it's not just for getting on interstates. The other way does not turn left, so all three of these lights should go green at the same time. Oh, apparently they do have a left turn lane there. Apparently I'm blind then. Yeah, I was thinking since no AI traffic comes out of there, or very little, I'm thinking, oh, they're not going to have a left turn lane. Well, apparently they did. And I know I'm breaking laws here by hauling hazardous materials without stopping at a railroad track. Oops, sue me.
At your destination.
Alright, so the question is, can we pull out a Glendive here? Oh, we can. Alright, where do we go? Everything's gonna be way too long, so let's check somewhere else here on the map. Ah, that's right, we were gonna pull chlorine. We were already in Laurel. I don't want to go back there. We already were in Cheyenne. And this profile does not have a whole lot in Texas discovered, so that's the reason why I'm kind of not over here, because there is nothing. Yeah, that's just way too long. Good one, Randy. Alright, maybe it's not going to be chlorine. Do we really want to go into California? And there's not, because of the limited amount of loads that they have for the gas tanker, we're kind of stuck here. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go Eli to Fresno.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Let's do this instead. We'll move the time forward and see what else we got. Oh, I'm kind of stuck here. I wish I had more of Texas discovered on this profile, just because it would be nice to be down there, but I do not. Alright, there we go. Tucson to Gallup. That will also work.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Hey, Mr. C, what's going on today?
Navigation resumed.
If you're wondering why I did a pull-up there, the reason is very simple. I am getting my angles readjusted. And you will also notice, since I'm doing a partial blindside here, I really am not giving it any throttle. So basically that was just an idle back that we were doing, which is actually kind of preferable.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
Okay, it may be kind of hard to see for you, but I opened up the console and put G bumps 1.0. That is the default. So we should be all right to go from here. Should nowhere near be as bumpy.
Feet, turn left. Turn left.
Alright, this one we're going to play by the rules. So we are hauling hazmat, so we got railroad tracks, we got to stop.
In 650 feet, turn right. Turn right.
Welcome back, Roger. How was your dinner? Now, one thing with the traffic lights, I believe they've also extended the green time on them because they definitely seem a lot longer than before. just a wee tiny bit, Randy. Just a wee pinch. Right now, not all the loads are added for this, Martin. That is still a work in progress. So that's kind of why we're jumping all over the map, too. Yeah, but some people were complaining about the tire whine being a little on the loud side. Hey, 57X. When you have your windows open like this going down the road, yes, you are going to hear tire whine. Yes, you're also going to have wind sounds. But some people are saying the tire whine is a little bit too loud. I don't notice that. I think it sounds fine the way it is. Oh, 57X with a 49X interior, Randy. Searman has a 57X rework mod on Steam. That's what I'm running today. So we've got the GPS and the infotainment screen from a 57X, but we've got a dashboard from a 49X. That just went right over my head then, Randy.
Turn left.
Yeah, we're more than likely going to be on 146 Saturday.
Take a right, and then turn right. Turn right.
And that right there is a bug. 3 of the Arizona Department of Public Safety vehicles. Yeah, that, with what they've done with some of the traffic, that is a side effect, so we'll just ignore it. Yeah, so looking right down there, that definitely needs some expansion joints on that bridge. And then we get the clunk clunk. Ah! 46 yesterday. It was 63 here yesterday, and today it is snowing. Go figure. Well, you could be in California and be dealing with those atmospheric rivers. That's 7 in a row. More than likely staying home. I don't even think I own anything green. They still need to get that back boom, the backhoe part. They need to get that boom down. You're not supposed to be running around with that thing up in the air like that. not sure if you guys caught that motel sign. The one part of it said Latte Mania. If you're a coffee lover, I guess so. Good luck, Roger. Have yourself a good one, Anthony. Crazy AI drivers. if you're talented, you can do it. And see, I did that as a test. So, yes, I had ACC on, but one thing it doesn't do is emergency braking. I have that disabled because we would have had our four-ways on and come into a complete stop in the middle of the interstate, but I just wanted to see if it kind of did the same thing with ACC. That answer is no. And I also had literally nowhere to go. There was a car on my left. I couldn't duck to the shoulder. I mean, that's the thing that really needs to be fixed is AI traffic should not be slowing down like that to exit off the interstate. That's why you have a get-off lane in order to get off and slow down. Not jam on your brakes on the interstate. But hopefully one day that will get fixed. And I'm guessing when it comes to the performance improvements in the game, they did find some issues with some of the fuel stops in Texas. So I wonder if they my guess is they did fix those, but it also was an issue around the map. So they fixed that. Some of the nighttime driving now is a whole lot better, and they've also cleaned up the weather also, to where hopefully you shouldn't get too many frame drops, at least when it's raining. Referring to a trebuchet, Randy, and those things can launch cars like quite a ways, at least the bigger ones.
turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
I nearly did run the Anthem Martin, but I changed my mind and ran with the 57X instead. Of course, nothing out of here. Alright. We got about 20 minutes here, so nothing overly long. We already did anhydrous ammonia. Kind of looking at chlorine here. But I don't want to be in California, that's the thing. But that may be all that we have here is a 150-mile trip from Fresno to Oakland. Alrighty.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Navigation resumed.
What, like natural gas and methane? Yes, I could have flew all the way up here to the Gallon to where we're going, but we're going to be doing some driving. I always hated those questions in school, Randy. Two trains going in opposite directions, one traveling at 30 miles an hour, one traveling at 75. How far apart would they be after such and such hours? Yeah, I did not like those.
And then turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
If you turn the steering wheel in the right direction, Coda, you will be alright. But, I made a big old boo-boo.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
All right, and before we go a little further, I am going to show you the new progress history, if you will. So if you go into, I forget where this is at, career, they changed that. So your delivery log has now been changed. And then here are all your statistics. So this is a whole lot cleaner. And now we can keep track of your penalties too. Doesn't tell you one crash, 900. So they did break this down into red light speeding and no lights and things along that nature. So that's actually pretty nice. And this country's discovered that is right here. That is going to be updated to states. That is a current known bug. once this goes live, Randy and Bob, Jim, those who are in the convoy on Saturday night, can you just imagine what our penalty? Well, actually, we're not going to get any penalties because we actually have traffic fines disabled on that. But I also wonder if that would keep track of it in addition, even though fines are disabled. Good question. Exactly. Not as much as I do ATS, Roger. Oh, that's what happens, Bob, when James teaches him. Oh, nothing, James. Just that you taught Mick how to drive. Doesn't use that middle pedal called a brake. Have yourself a good one, Roger. you guys notice on the 5700 XE that in addition to the clean idle badge, there's also a Detroit diesel badge?
Turn right.
Alright, once I'm done with this, we'll hop into the truck browser. Because I also want to show you that of how I mentioned about switching to a CAT engine in order to get rid of the DEF tank, but we're also going to go ahead and we'll take a look at the W900 also. And there's one of the rotating billboards I was mentioning earlier. Oh, that's a burn. Alright, we'll actually do that now. So we'll go to content browsers. I'm going to bring up the 5700 XE. We're going to hop into a walk mode here. Yeah, I'm actually going to duck down on this because of what I use. But there you go. You got your clean idle and then you got powered by Detroit. And then we'll switch over to the W900. All right, DEF tank, what you do, you'll just go to Caterpillar. And then once you got the Caterpillar, you go to your tank. And then you can go ahead and put your Chrome 300-gallon tank on. But watch the minute I switch back to an ISX, boom, your DEF tank comes back. Alright, so those were the two things there that I wanted to show.
to the right, and then turn right. Turn right. In 650 feet, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, truck drivers never get lost, Bob. We only get misdirected. And this is where I'm going to call it quits here for this Thursday evening and my look at the 147 open beta. We will definitely be back on this again in the future. I do want to thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, please leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down, because all feedback is important. If you liked what you saw, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Have a great rest of your nights. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.